Oh, it's so cool. Ho, ho, ho. Well, Jimmy's gone on holiday, so he left me his gear so I can play around with him. So I'm going to use this opportunity to, give my verdict for 2022, which is my favorite. I can let you know whether you should get them for your Christmas. Yeah, for yourself, not for anybody else, no. And don't ask me for that either, because I have no budget for this expensive gear. So I have a bunch of stuff here. I have bags, I have lenses, I have cameras, and I have accessories, tech stuff, and even some tripods. So I'm going to go through all of them. I just want to tell you which one they are the best for 2022. So let's kickstart it with the bags. My favorite bag for the year, even though that I don't shoot photography stuff, but I like a big bag to carry my own personal belonging. So among all those bags that I tried, first of all, shoulder bags. Shoulder bags, I think one of the best is this guy here. What is it called? Billingham Eventer. This is not the original one, apparently. This is the second version. Much improved, much better, and just as rugged. Indestructible, I would say. So it is big enough for, a lot of gear you want to carry. Even your weekend away stuff is perfectly fine. And backpack. Backpack, I have this. Oh. Wow, I just dug it up from his bedroom. So apparently he loved it so much he put this in his bed. There you go. This is actually pretty cool. I opened it. I used it the other day, and it looks pretty cool. It's yellow is not my color. I prefer red. Red. It just match my costume a little bit better. But Jimmy likes yellow. So, but anyway, this is a sandbag. This is cool. This is really, really cool. It's quite nice and compact, and because it's got the rubberized front or surround, is kind of waterproof, and you can get a rain cover apparently, but I don't know about that because I don't have one. And but it's pretty cool. You can hold a lot of stuff in it, and the roll top is expandable, so you can put even more stuff to it. Not only that, apparently Wonder also, I forgot about the name. Yeah, that's a Wonder Provoke Light, and they have also produced same color little tech pouches. This is a large, this is a medium, they have a small one too. And these guys can also combine and make it a transformable little bigger pack for you to put in your luggage when you go away. And they are quite handy, and this particular one, this large one, is big enough to put a small camera and lens combo in there. Yeah, this is actually pretty good for my little holiday trip that I want to go to with my wife, Mrs. Santa, to go somewhere, just have a nice holiday without carrying too much, and this is perfect for that. Okay, so let me put away this stuff. And last but not least, my final bag recommendation is another Billingham, because Mrs. Santa took this the other day and she loves it. And it's a very small, nice, trendy looking bag. They do come in red, if you like red. You see where I'm going now? So this is really cool. This is the Billingham 35 is the big one for men, for bigger people, bigger chaps like me. This is quite petite. It's quite nice, quite small thing, It's perfect for smaller camera setup. And, if you take out the insert and use it as a regular backpack, perfect for that. So these are the bag selection for 2022. So I know what you're thinking. You want to know these lenses, right? You will have to be a little bit patient, because first I want to talk a little bit about support, which I only have two recommendations. Or just one, two recommendations. First of all is this guy here. Nice. Look at how tiny this thing is. This is a proper self-leveling video tripod by the three-legged things. I think it's actually pretty cool. This is a carbon fiber version, It's just lovely. And by the way, you know, three-legged thing usually have these colorful things that may not be everybody's taste. So they have introduced Darth Vader version, which is all black. Yeah, very discreet. So you can hide the Darth without being noticed, basically, providing you also have the same camouflage. And the other tripod that I try and really enjoy using is the one that I'm using to film this video. Yes, this is also by Three-Legged Things. This is the Billy 2. Also a carbon fiber version with the colorful schemes that they have. And yeah, this is really cool because it goes really tall, taller than me. So yeah, this is just perfect for, yeah, when you need to plonk the camera on top of it higher than your eye level. So this is a very, very good, versatile, lightweight, and rugged tripod. Yeah, these are the support system that I would recommend people to have a look. Have a look. You know, you don't have to buy them, but you can have a look. In the description that I'm going to put in the in the things. I don't know how to say this. I'm not a bloody YouTuber, you know. Yeah, things in the down there, the word stuff. You know, you can click on it and go straight to a website. Apparently, technology. Yeah. Okay, now it comes to audio. You know, audio is important, right? You know, when you make videos or when you want to even doing your a Zoom call with your wife and with your elf friends, you know, people like that, you know, you want to have some really cool audio so they can hear your beautiful voice, like, you know, like my voice that everybody loves it all the time. Yes, so this I recommended it last year, so this year I would say this takes the crown. This is the latest OM system, LSP5. It's much better. Obviously, I have this trolley thing going on there. You have to take it off. Oh, look at that. That's a little guy here. Just a gum-sized thing. Yes, really cool. Really, really cool. Very high quality sound. You can record your voice. You can plug it into your computer for Zoom meeting. You can go out and record people walking on the street, talking, ambient noises, all kinds of stuff in ultra high definition. Absolutely brilliant. Not only that, if you're like me, just to enjoy some music sometime, you can use it as a high-res audio player. Yeah, you got some memory card there, so you can actually put some songs in there and play it through this 3.5mm jack there. Awesome stuff. Very versatile if you're into your audio and music. Yeah, that's good. So this is my recommendation for 2022. Right, now comes to some, you know, more generic, more for people who just like to snap around using their smartphone, and especially if you are an Apple guy. Yeah, sorry, I'm an Apple guy, I'm not an Android guy. But if you have an iPhone 12 and upward, 13, 14, 15, 16, whatever, whenever you have a MagSafe adapter, though, that is pretty cool. So remember that MagSafe. There are a couple of accessories that I would like to show you, which are pretty cool, I think, if you like to do some casual vlogging, casual blogging, photos, whatnot, anything, right? Well, first of all, power. Everybody needs power. And this is actually pretty cool. This is I don't even know the name of this thing. This is Zendur Super Mini Go. Yeah, Super Mini Go. Looks like this holiday kind of soapy looking kind of color theme is actually pretty cool here. It does have a MagSafe. So you can wirelessly charge your phone. Yeah, like that, yes. There you go. So it's pretty strong magnet there. It's really good. And you can charge it like that wirelessly. Or if you prefer to use the traditional USB charger, it has two ports here. One USB-A and one USB-C. It has a 20-watt power. You know what I'm going to say now? Yes, you can use it to charge your camera. Awesome, right? So not only for phones, you can also charge your camera and drone if you have something compatible plugs, you know, the USB-C. Everybody uses USB-C. I can't even say the word USB-C connection. So this is really good, really good. I love that thing. And another thing is, yeah, this little guy here is like a suction cup thing, but it's good. You can stuck it in there. You can basically use it to hold your phone with your hand so it doesn't drop or something. And more importantly, it got this little flip there. Once you flip it up, you can actually put it on your laptop and use it as a webcam if you install the latest Mac OS. And this is by Belkin. Yeah, this is actually pretty awesome. Last but not least, remember last year I have recommended this nipple light. Yeah, I like this little light, right? This light is really versatile for product shoots, for some short videoing and stuff like that. But it isn't good if you want to mount it to a phone, for instance, because you have to use some adapters and stuff like that. But once again, thanks to the MagSafe and also now Joby, they have this. Well, you might wonder what that is. It's got a really lovely mirror here, so you can check yourself out. But look at this. This is a ring light. Yeah, it is a ring light. Not only just normal ring light, it is a MagSafe ring light. So you have your phone here, you can just basically snap it on. You can do your selfie with ring lights on. So to give you the beautiful, even looking lighting on your face. And you got this little ring on your eyeballs. Pretty nice, I think. This is really, really good if you want to do some selfies with your friends and videoing using the front camera, which is normally rubbish. Now you have a bit more light to shine on your face to get the crisp, clean shot that you're really hoping to get from an iPhone. This is really, really awesome. I like this thing. And it does go up to different level of light though. So this is lowest. See? All the way to the brightest. It's actually pretty bright. And it's really, really awesome. I love this thing. And yeah, my wife, Mrs. Stanton, loves to check herself out through the mirror at nighttime. Don't know why, but anyway. So these are the kind of tech stuff that I wanted to show you for the smartphone stuff. But there's one more thing. There's one more thing that I think is pretty cool. And yeah, you got this. Oh, look at this. This is like a Star Trek walkie-talkie. But not only that, it does blow the wind so cool, man. Look at that. I'm going to demonstrate now. Oh. Oh, look at that. You can use this for hair blowing dry. Hair blowing dry? Hair dryer. Blow dry your hair. That's what I'm trying to say. This is an awesome stuff. I don't know what, where Jimmy dug this thing up. I just found it on his desk and I'm playing around with it. I thought it was a walkie-talkie. I was trying to talk to it, but it doesn't work. Then I found this little button on the side and press it. Oh! It's so cool. Wow. It's actually pretty cool. Like, literally pretty cool there. There, awesome. Apparently it's for cleaning stuff, by the way. It's not for hair drying. And, yeah, it's a very cool thing, I think. And might as well say this, you can check this out in the words in the description below. Cool. Whatever it is called. Nightcore BB2 electronic blower. That's what it's called. Nice. Good. Right. The next thing I'm talking about is nothing to do with this, or kind of related if you are a genuine digital photographer, because you need to edit your stuff, right? Your stuff on the computer, I mean. So you need a good environment to work in. Otherwise, you're going to have bad eyesight like myself. So there we go. This little guy here, not little guy, it's actually quite big. This is the BenQ desk lamp, like it's suggested. It sits on a desk. Very good, very high quality. And Jimmy wanted me to mention this because it's actually pretty cool. And I like that too, because I have another one sitting in the living room. And so I can read my wish list from kids. Yeah, this thing actually has a double act. You can do it for change color temperatures and also intensity to shoot your need, your environment that you're working in. So you can tap it and you can change the intensity like this now. You can see it's really, really good. And you tap it again, you can change the color temperature to really warm or very, very white. Yeah, that's very good. This is obviously for people who know what they're doing. But if you don't worry, it has an automatic mode. Press and hold, it will engage the automatic function. So now it's basically use it for computer. So it has a sensor to kind of read around the surrounding ambient light level and adjust the color temperature to suit your needs when you're working on the screen. And you tap it again and hold, it will change to reading mode. This is for reading. This is for your reading journal, newspapers, or anything you like to read. And this is pretty good, right? As everything is touch. So you can touch it again to switch it off altogether. I like it. I really, really enjoy using this little guy here. And it's pretty hefty and well constructed. It has a very heavy metal base that never breaks. In fact, it could break your arm if you drop it on the floor. And also, you can take it off as well, with like the one that I have in the living room where I read all these wish lists from kids. And this has an extension floor extension thing that you can attach this thing to on top of it and make it like a proper a floor lamp. That's really cool, right? And I think it looks pretty, which is a quite nice decoration too, if you want to check that out. Now, finally, we come to the cream of the section now, which is all you've been waiting for. Yeah, the lenses. Right. There are a few things here, one of which I'm not entirely sure if I'm allowed to show it just yet. If you can see it in this video, that means I'm already allowed to show it. If it's blurred out, I'll put the link in the description or the link up here to show you this lens in a future video that Jimmy does. I'm not doing it. Jimmy is going to do it. So let's talk a little bit about lenses that I really like doing. Right, you know, I travel around right, on my sled. You know, like every Christmas I travel everywhere, right? You know, I already have loads and loads of presents and everything. I don't need more bulk or gear. So, lenses. I like to use this guy here. Right, this is Panasonic Leica 9mm 1.7 Summilux, DG Summilux spherical. Such a long name. I don't know why they have such a long name for this stuff here. You know, I never understand. But anyway, this is a 9mm, which is very, very cool to put on a Micro Four Thirds cameras. You know, I'm a big fan of Micro Four Thirds cameras, right? Since about 3-4 years ago, you know, I switched from this big bulky stuff. Micro Four Thirds is the way to go, especially if you want to travel a lot, right? So 9mm, this is really cool. It's really wide. So I can do some really cool selfie of myself on the sled while I'm traveling and delivering presents. And then another thing, also quite small, is this guy here. How I'm going to open this? Right, this is OM Systems 40-150 f4 Pro. Oh, this thing's gorgeous. Look at how tiny this thing is. This is an equivalent of 300mm on a full frame camera. Oh, this is nice and compact and really perfect and suits the whole kind of Micro Four Thirds thing, right? So I've got a 9mm and I got this 40-150mm. They are just really good combo. And also, Jimmy, this is according to Jimmy, not me, because I don't shoot this stuff. Right. He loves this. He loves this. He loves this so much, he asked me to mention it, especially for you guys. This, he said it was the lens of the year. This is the Laowa 18mm f/0.95. Yeah, 0.95 Argus. Manual focus lens, but it's, you know what? I don't use his pro stuff, but it feels good. It feels cold because it's metal, and even the lens suit is metal. Everything just feels quality. I'm not joking. I don't even know how much it is, but if I have to guess, well, a couple of grand. I don't know. You let me know how much this lens costs, but yeah, it certainly feels very good in the hand. And also, he wanted me to talk to you about this guy too. He said I should try this. Maybe I will. This is another OM system lens. It's a 12-45 f4 Pro. This is tiny too. Like if I take out the lens suit, oh, look at this little dinky guy, so cute. Look at this, so cute. Oh my God, look at this, so cool, man. This is really small. It's almost as small as the 9mm. this is dinky. This is dinky small. This is nice. Whoa, I'm gonna try this now. Yes, I'm gonna try this for sure. Okay. Mention that my job is done. Not quite done. Got 3 more lenses here that he asked me to do this for some reasons. He said, these, if you are a filmmaker, you know, these people who produce movies and short films and stuff like that, if you are a movie guy, you should have a look at this, guys, here. And these are Viltrox. Ooh, that's a nice name. Viltrox. Viltrox. These are what they call it, the cine lenses, apparently, because they have these teeth things on the lens barrel, on the focus and the aperture ring. So, you know, you can attach these and you can roll around and turn things around kind of thing. Therefore, things, right? Someone's at the door. Oh, no. Anyway, bye. And anyway, so, yeah, the cine lenses are pretty cool, apparently. They have a trio version. So, you know, you got one on this camera here. This is the 23. They have a 33. And they have a 56. So, all 3 of them are T1.5, which is a pretty fast lenses. And really nice. And I have to take Jimmy's word for it. He's tried them, and that is actually pretty cool. And he's filmed with the 23 a lot, apparently. And so he's been using these stuff and asked me to recommend to all of you if you are into like video makings and stuff, because Viltrox sells this individually or as a set. If you get a set, you save some money. Yeah, that's why he likes to save money sometimes, because, you know, things are getting more expensive these days. So any little bit of saving is always good. Right? So, yeah, remember, these are Viltrox lenses and T1.5 cine lenses. So they are actually pretty decent weights as well, which is quite good. And all 3 of them are same sizes. So, yeah, you just have to sort it out yourself, labeling them accordingly. And last but not least, right, I'm not sure if I can blur this out, but like I said earlier, if this is shown on the camera, that means I'm allowed to show it. If not, well, you just have to stay for Jimmy's video later. This is a very cool. That's all I can say for now. If you can see this, that means he's already allowed to show this. So this is by. Okay, so this is all I can say. Apparently, he said to me that this could beat the lens of the year that he nominated, the Argus 18mm f/0.95 Argus. He said this lens is as good, if not better, than that lens. Whoa, that's a big statement from Jimmy. You know, he's very, very serious about his stuff, right? And when he says something is good, it is good. Whoa, so I don't know. I haven't tried this, so I might try it because it is smaller than the Panasonic Leica 9mm lens that I really like. And so it's smaller, but heavier because it's metal. Whoa, this feels so good. Lovely, 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 lovely lens. So these are the lenses I want to show you or nominate for you guys in 2022. There are other lenses I've tried, you know, but these made it to the top. Brilliant. You know, I love to share with you all the nice stuff every year, right? Okay, and what else can I show you? Maybe I have missed. I think I kind of mentioned everything. Oh, yeah, maybe one more thing. One more thing is camera. Well, I only showed Michael for the cameras. Or Jimmy only has OM system stuff, or maybe some other cameras. But he said to mention this. This, again, might have blurred out, but I can tell you what camera this is. This is the OM5. Well, I think it looks pretty much the same as the EM5, whatever, Mark II, Mark III, whatever that is. And it looks actually identical apart from the text. Yeah, the text has changed. There's no more Olympus on it now. It's just OM system and the OM5. But I've used it, like I said, you know, I've used it when I'm traveling, and this is gorgeous. This is really good. The autofocus is so fast now. It tracks my face so good that I love it. I love to vlog, you know, when I'm you know, holding my reindeer, and this thing is just cool, you know, like just point the camera to myself and then use the ultra wide lens like the 9mm. The stabilization that does its thing, and then it just does everything. The autofocus is really locked onto my face all the time. It's just really cool. And his other features like this bigger brother, like the Live ND, the Starry Sky AF, and everything. Oh, this thing is a Swiss Army knife. Yeah, in a pocket. So this is really, really a pocket-sized little speed monster. Very good. Oh, by the way, it is also weather sealed. Perfect for the Arctic conditions that I'm living in. Okay, so this is the Christmas stuff that I'm mentioning. No, I got one more thing to mention. The thing that I'm actually using to film these things. Yes, is this small rig. Yeah, small rig is really cool stuff. I think Jimmy did a review on this thing. It's got a little bracket go onto the OM1 camera, and you can mount stuff on it because it's just so cool, right? That is good. That is very versatile. There's another Swiss Army knife for your bigger camera, like the OM1 or the EM1 Mark III. Oh, gosh, that's a lot of stuff that I mentioned today. That's it. Not finished. My 2022 recommendations are all here. Done. Job done. So I will see you all next year in 2023. And remember to subscribe to see my once a year video. Oh, unless you want to see Jimmy's face. How many of you like to see Jimmy's face anyway? I'm better looking with beard, with bellies, and with a big hat. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you all in 2023. Ciao, ciao.